think about it, 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 think about it.
What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. Yes, time to go black to Africa. Now, you know, family, I got something here that I want to share that we are embarking on in this date and time, and that is food supply. Now, I'm not trying to bring any type of panic into your lives and all that right there, but I want you all to be vigilant. I want you to be observant in seeing how the grocery stores, the dollar stores, the general dollars, and looking at the shelves. Don't look for your items. Just mosey through. Don't even go shopping. Just walk through and pay attention to items that are slowly not being restocked. Now, I had a conversation the other day with a person, and they shared with me that there are some items that are definitely backlogged and they're not receiving. Now, I'm not sure to what capacity that this will take us, but we ought to be aware, because my channel is about awareness. And so the shipping, deliveries that they say are going to be slowed down because of the ships that are out on the sea with millions of cargo containers cannot get in fast enough, being unloaded, so that then there's not enough trucks to be able to take the mass amount of containers, cargo that needs to be moved out, because there's just not enough of the drivers, and the shipping is at a all-time slow pace. I'm sitting here right now in OH10. That's for those who from Ohio knows, the old school knows Ohio with the 10 conference, right? The Big Ten. Now they call it O-I-O, Ohio. It's going to be winter, and it's already chilly here. And I just wonder, when weather starts to set in and the lack of jobs, the news starts to spread about things on a rise, more people getting sick, the flu and all that starting to hit, what effects is it going to have? I say be prayerful. I say be prepared, because we're going to have a very interesting time in certain locations. And I'm not going to speak on all locations, but there are some locations going to be probably affected worse than others that we need to be mindful of. Survival of the fittest. Now, because I have a love for people, I will share with you that get non-perishable items, get rice, beans that last, potatoes. When I say last, they last long in your body. And also you can hold them and last long because they are in cans or bags or boxes, that you won't have to worry about food spoilage. And like I said, it takes you a long way when it comes to giving you the energy to be able to withstand long periods of times without having those special foods you like to eat called snacks and bad foods. So I'm saying we have to be on our guard at all times. No need to panic. For those who are standing on something greater than the concrete foundation that they're on, something that's not movable, something that has always been there, something that you have always leaned on, something that has given you the strength, something that has taken you further and beyond that you ever could imagine when you had your trials and tribulations you went through. While there be those who will lose their everlasting mind, there will be those who go into anxiety attacks, there will be those who go into heart attacks, there will be those who will suffer, while those who have been preparing spiritually for days like the season that we may encounter shall not be moved. Now, I want to express to you all that winter comes, we know the Mother Earth slows down her production. And that here in this country, northern farms will not produce any food. Matter of fact, during this season of time, typically we are receiving a lot of imports from those countries that are closer to the equator. Hi, Mother Africa. Yes. Or South America, Mexico. But think about this. What happens when they start to say, we got to hold for ourselves? We can't be shipping all the food out if everything's slowed down and we need food. Just a thought in mind. So then that now, when you have a country that is in northern plains, Europe, America, Canada, you now all of a sudden start to see a slow pace happen, because countries are not going to be sending out food like it should when they are in the state where they are when it comes to shipping and everything else slowing down. Matter of fact, you know and I know any man would take care of his own household if they are suffering with food shortages. Just a thought. So I'm saying you got to know the signs of the seasons you're in. You got to know the signs of the times. You got to be prayerful, and you have to have that spiritual discernment. So for those right there who did not know what's going on because maybe you're focused in other areas, you're welcome. This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa.
Think about it, 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 think about it.